Caught in the act. I knew something was off the third night my girlfriend sleepwalked out of bed. We'd been together for almost a year, and until last week, I'd never seen her leave the apartment at 2 a.m. with her eyes wide open but her voice distant, mumbling she was thirsty or cold. The first 2 times, she came back smelling different, not like our sheets, but with a hint of cheap cologne and cigarette smoke. I chalked it up to my paranoia, told myself I was being crazy. But on the third night, when she slipped out in her pajamas and didn't bother to close the front door, I decided to follow. She moved down the hallway with purpose, barefoot and silent, then knocked twice on our neighbor's door, the guy who always smiled too wide when he saw her. The door opened, and before I could blink, she was inside. I stood frozen, staring through the crack. Laughter, whispers, the sound of a belt buckle. My stomach turned. I waited, hoping I was wrong, hoping maybe she really was asleep, but when I finally pushed the door open, I caught her sitting on his lap, eyes locked with his, both of them wide awake and startled to see me. My heart was pounding out of my chest, but all I could do was ask, "How long?" She didn't even try to deny it. She just stood up, face flushed, and told me this had been going on for weeks, that she needed something I couldn't give her, a thrill, a secret, something dangerous. The neighbor just shrugged, pulling on his shirt, like I was the one in the wrong for interrupting. I wanted to scream, to throw something, to make them feel even a fraction of how gutted I felt. Instead, I just left, slamming the door behind me so hard it echoed down the hallway. The twist is, as angry as I was, a part of me felt relief, like I'd been waiting for something to blow up, for her to finally show me the truth I'd been too scared to face. Maybe I'd ignored the signs because I didn't want to admit I was never enough for her, that no matter how much I tried, she needed chaos more than she needed me. Standing alone in the cold stairwell, I realized my biggest betrayal wasn't from her, but from myself, for staying in a relationship I knew was already broken.